Alrighty. What's up, guys and gals? Hello, and welcome back to another live stream with me, that guy they call Moose. What's happening, everybody? So it's a weekend. I'm getting started a little bit earlier just because, well, we haven't been doing live streams for a while. I just haven't felt good. So since I've been feeling bad in the evenings, I decided I'd go ahead and just start early today. Plus we got a new map we're gonna try out today, so just gonna have a little bit of fun with it. And I've been working on the multiplayer for the last few hours, trying to get everything set up on the multiplayer server. And this is gonna be a hit or miss thing that we do today. Most of you guys may have seen I did a video today on a new map that is called Cove. And so anyways, I'm gonna try it out today and see how it goes, and see how it works out for everybody. I went ahead and got vehicles all over the map and everything. I'm gonna walk you guys through, show you guys where everything's at on the map. That way you guys know where everything needs to be. And then I'll open the server up for people to get on if you guys want to play and have some fun. But again, this is gonna be a test sort of to see whether or not the map and the server perform well with everybody. If it doesn't play well with everybody, then we probably won't stay on it. But if everybody has a good time with it, then we'll probably stick around and play with it a bit, and we'll see how it goes. So, but anyways, welcome one and all. Hope y'all have a great evening with us. All right, so we'll start off just basically right here around the farm. I've got a seed overloader. This is full of seed, and is to be taken out in the field to overload the seeds. If y'all haven't seen the map, the fields are huge. And so you're not going to be able to seed these in one pass. You're going to have to refill quite often. So we've got a seed tender that you can take out to the field and seed with, or refill the seeders with. We're not going to use fertilizer with the seeders. We're just going to use the seed. I do have a fertilizer spreader for pre-treating the field, a sprayer also. I'll probably end up getting the front piece for that eventually. I got a couple of weeders here for doing the weed application after everything's been seeded and gets into the first growth. Now on this side of the building, I've got a couple over here because the map did come with one of these. I figured I'd go ahead and get a second one because you can apply the oilseed radish with these. We're going to try them out a little bit. There is a little bit of glitch in the game, or I don't know if it's glitch or if it was intended, but sometimes you can overseed with these and get an actual fertilizer application plus then get the oilseed radish. And then when you plow the oilseed radish in, so you get actually two with the fertilizer. I don't really like that. I don't know. We may stick around. We may not stick around with these. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I got a couple of those there, so don't get these confused with those, because these actually need to be refilled with seed, so you can use those when you're setting the field with the oilseed radish. All right, so over this way I've got the seeders, and we're going to stick with the 6-meter stuff right now, just because I want you guys working together and, you know, not one person doing a field. A couple of people working together doing a field's kind of cool, and you know, it'll make the work go a little bit longer. So we've got the corn seeders and then the grain seeders there. Let's see, equipment wise, we've got the 10-meter chisel plow cultivator slash whatever you want to call them over here, and then we got the limpkins for plowing, and those will be pulled by some tractors. So we'll run down here to where the tractors are. Let's see. All right, so here's all the tractors, and we're going with a Massey Ferguson farm this time, slash Challenger. So I kept all the tractors the same as far as the brand. So over here we've got some 8727s for plowing and cultivating, because you need the bigger tractor for that. You've also got a couple of Cat Challengers down here. So these 4 tractors are meant for the, you know, the heavy duty work, right? They're not, you know, to pull, you know, wagons around with. Over here We've got the, what is it, 7712, 7712, 7722s, whatever they are. I got 4 of those over here. And those can be used for, you know, hauling trailers around, things like that. And then a couple of the little 5610s to do your spraying, weeding, stuff like that. So, but anyways, so that's what that is. And then out here, combine-wise, went ahead and got the bigger one for you guys. So we got the 9380, but I got the 35-meter heads for them. I still got to get the corn headers for them. I hadn't gotten that yet, but headers are over here on the trailers, and that is that. Over here on this side of where I've got all the tippers, there's 4 Joshkins. There's an auger, the auger wagon that came with this I kept because we may use it down the road. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with the AgriLiner. I hadn't sold it off or whatever, but anyways, that's where the tippers are gonna go. Let's see, and then up here in the animal areas where I've got all the grass equipment stuff, the baler, the forage wagon, the windrower, bale trailer, bale stacker, and the tractor with the front loader on it for stacking bales and everything up. And then over by the sheep area over there, I've got the mower. So that's where the equipment's at. So when you grab something, try to keep it where it was. When you grab, if you grab a big tractor, put the big tractor back where the big tractor came from. All that good stuff. Help us keep everything organized. That way people don't cry, you know, can't find the right equipment. You know. Because apparently looking at the side of the tractor to get the model number off of it is way too complicated. Anyways, hang on one second, guys. Let's see. I forgot to take the password off here. Here we go. All right. So, anyways, password changed back to what it's supposed to be. So, anybody wants to get on, they can. But yeah, so I get a little bit of stutter every once in a while on here, and so I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know if it's going to play well with everybody's computers. We'll just kind of see. If it doesn't do well, if everybody's having problems with it, then we'll go back to Goldcrest. But I thought it'd be nice to do something different and do a different map for a change, because I don't know about you guys, Goldcrest was getting old. But anyways, R12 Grant, welcome to the stream. Cool Man, welcome to the stream. Crazy Pitbull, hello dear. Jeff M, welcome to the stream. Kean Severson, hello again. I saw you this morning. Misty C-D, welcome to the stream. Noah Bloom, good evening or good afternoon. Good evening, Philip W, you crazy Brit. Hey, I saw something where you know, the president tweeted out something about you yesterday. It's kind of funny. Ryan Brettrick, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Snow Dog Airsoft, good evening. Tan the Man, welcome back. Travis Bonch, welcome to the stream. I think I screw that name up every time, but anyways, I try. Undead Legends, good afternoon or good evening to you, sir. And Zachary AG, hello guys, welcome. Deer Hunter, hello, welcome to the stream. Jeff Hill, what's up, buddy? But anyways, so there we go. Day 90 Goldcrest got old the end of October. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna admit it. It's been old for a while for me, and I make no you know, qualms about telling you guys. That's one of the reasons I haven't been playing a whole lot, is because most of the maps just stink, and I haven't been having fun with it. So, anyways, what am I gonna do today? I'm gonna work on a little bit of grass work, and I'm gonna leave all the harvesting stuff to other people, let them do it. I'm still gonna work on getting the farm set up the way I want it. Like that made it any easier to pronounce. That's funny. Ben Ivan, what's going on, buddy? Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go down here, grab the mower, and go do a little bit of mowing, and get a first cut on this field done, and then I'm gonna plow it up and reseed it. Because sown grass yields better than Giant's grass. So. Oh, did I forget to switch the screens? I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. That's not the screen you wanted to see anyways, is it? It's that one. There we go. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've done the stream thing. I'm forgetting how to do it. All right. Alright, let's go ahead and unfold the mower. And then pull it right back to the center. And I'm gonna go just, like I said, I'm gonna go through here, do one cut, and bale this up real quick. And then I'm gonna end up coming through here and plowing this entire field back under. I don't know that I need to plow all this, but I'm going to go ahead and run through it. Wow, this is getting a lot. You can just run up through here, get a lot of grass. Worked out pretty good. Let's see. Kristen Thompson, hello. Good afternoon. Uh, 2 hours early on the stream today. Yep, gotta keep you on your toes. Can't be predictable. I don't know if I'm 2 hours early or a week late. I mean, technically, I haven't been on in a while with the live streams. I mean, last Friday was the last live stream I did, so. Oh. What's up, Marty447? What's going on, buddy? Face Warrior, good afternoon. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now I gotta make my turn here. Oh, gonna have to put a little four-wheel drive in. Not gonna be able to make that turn without it. Steve Austin, hope I haven't missed much. We just got started. Just getting started. I'm sure we'll get some other people join us eventually. They got mods they've got to download. I did add a few mods in. Well, that reminds me, I haven't put the... let's see. That reminds me. Chainsaw usage restriction on and tapping into vehicles off. Aha, you gotta walk everywhere now. Wow, can't type. What mod is that part of? That is the game extension mod from Modding Central. It's a pretty nice little mod. I showcased a little bit of it in one of my videos this week on Lawfuls. It just adds some more. It just adds a little bit more into the game for you. Primarily it's for single player stuff, but it does add a few things that are useful for multiplayer. And turning off the vehicle tabbing is one of those things. Probably need to get a chainsaw and take down some of these trees here and turn this into one little pasture area. I mean, eventually I will I'll buy a field and seed the field and make it all grass, but just to get started, this is going to be our little pasture for now to mow and get some grass off of. Like I said, I'll oversee or I'll come back and plow this and get everything set up properly on this so that we get the maximum yield out of it. All right, there we go. Let's see. What are y'all talking about drive control wise? Are y'all talking about this icon down here? Let me see if I turn that on, if I can get a cursor. Can I get a cursor? Y'all talking about this? This is this right here is part of the also part of the game extension mod. If we go in here, you've got cruise control on. I'll go through this again. I did this in a video this week, but I'll go through it again. Cruise control on. This allows you to adjust your cruise control speed using your mouse. If I come down here and I hold down my left mouse button, I can adjust my cruise control speed up and down with my middle the wheel on there, the middle mouse wheel. All I gotta do is hold the left mouse button down in order to do that. So that's what that function is. Toggle crosshairs on and off. You can turn it off so you don't have the crosshair in the middle of the map when you're walking around, which I kind of like that. So yeah, if we come in here and I turn it back on, you'll see the little crosshair dot is back on. So if I turn that, it turns it back off. Farmer's touch, if you walk out to a field that is ripe and you own it, like this field here, if I walk out to this field, as soon as I touch it, down in the bottom right hand corner down here, you'll see that it tells the growth status. It'll tell what the crop is, what percentage of ripeness it is, and if it is ready to be harvested. So yeah, if it gets to 100%, that means it's too ripe. That means it's going to start to wither. What else we got in here? The screenshot mode turns the HUD off, so the HUD's gone, so you can make screenshots. Let's see. Screenshot mode off. Vehicle HUD icons. So if I turn that off, where'd my HUD go? Screenshot mode off. Vehicle HUD on. Oh, I'm not in the vehicle. Duh. Moron. Walk up and get in the vehicle there. Alright, so if I'm in the vehicle right now, you see the little engine HUD is there. It shows me the engine and everything. If I go back in there and I turn that off, it gets rid of that bar. And it's no longer there anymore. So that's what that is. I really haven't found a reason for that. If you got a tipping trailer on, like if you got a tipper on, it'll give you a tip icon on there, but that's the only other thing. AI extension, this is for when you're using hired help. If this is turned on, all of this is active. And what this does is you can set when the AI end shift is, which here you set the operations hours for your farm. 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. is what this is right here. If this is turned on, AI will stop working at 7 p.m. and they won't work anymore until 7 a.m. If it's turned off, they'll work all the time. But here you can specify the rate of pay for them. So the AI normal rate is a single rate, so whatever per hour. But if they go overtime, if they work anything past 7 p.m., you have to pay them overtime, and you can specify how much you pay them. Twice as much, 3 times as much, whatever multiplier you want to use. The number of hireable people you can do if you're using the AI. Dynamic hose difficulty. We're not using dynamic hose, so it doesn't matter. Player lift scale. This is how much you can lift in the game. You can increase it up to about 10 and you can pick up just about anything. Player grab distance is how far away from you can grab things. Chainsaw usage restricts it to where only admins can use the chainsaw. Time scale at night speeds up night's time scale, makes it go faster by. And tabbing into vehicles, of course, is just what it sounds like. It limits whether people can tab in and out of the vehicles. So, but that is called game extension mod. Again, I got it from Modding Central. It's a pretty neat little mod. And I'm sure they'll add more and more stuff into it as they go. But, NSP Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Good evening, good afternoon, whatever it may be for you. Turn that off, I don't need it. I'm not using GPS right now. Lucas Giro, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hang on a second, guys. Okay. I was looking over at the playback on my other computer and it was so fuzzy I couldn't even read the words. And I was trying to figure out if that was on my end or if that was my settings. Apparently, for some reason, I was watching it 144 instead of on 1080p. So amazing, you're switching over to 1080p and it's crystal clear. Yeah, it was fun to watch. Me about losing my mind trying to get it out or get it back up on there. About lost my cool. I about said some words that I couldn't put in the stream in the video. About had to do some editing there. Keelan Brosnan, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Welcome, 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 welcome to the herd. Thanks for the sub. Glad to have you. Hope you enjoy it. Grab a stool, sit down, set a spell, stick around, all that good stuff. Julian Perez, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the herd. Glad to have you. Alex Z, what's up? Good to see ya. How are you? Hey Jerry, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. Will there be a Let's Play on this map? Most likely, yeah. And again, like I said, guys, I do enjoy playing multiplayer more than I enjoy playing single player. I really do. And it's hard to do a Let's Play series on multiplayer, so I will try. I'm going to try to get back into the habit of doing single player, but I really do enjoy the multiplayer much more than single player. It's nice to, you know, not rely on the AI for stuff. It's nice to have people to do things with. And to cut up and joke around and all that good stuff. So, it's nice to have the camaraderie and everything that you get in multiplayer that you can't get from single player. Barman Boys, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hadn't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. New Holland Farming, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome, 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 welcome. Glad to have you. Chris Webb, what'd you start over? Did you start on this map now? Matt, I'll tell you what, I found this map last night, and the moment I found it, my heart kind of sank, because it just started a new map, right? And it just seems like I can't get a single player started. I'm not in love with that other map, and when I saw this one, I was like, oh, I want to play this one, you know. And hence the reason why we're doing a live stream on it today. But yeah, I was like, oh, I really want to play this versus that other Scottish farm. So Timothy Harper, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Welcome to the herd. Welcome. Mason Peters, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the heads up there on the fuel. But yeah, had a grass lip start on Lawfold's map, had to start over. Oh yeah? I think I saw you say something about that. I don't really know what happened there. I don't even know what you mean by a grass glitch, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do two single players, you know, like I used to do, which I never did really well at doing two single players anyways, let's be honest. When I was trying to do Manchester and Court Farms, I rarely ever did Court Farms. I did Manchester much more than Court Farms. I don't know, but if I got to choose over Lawfolds or this, I'm probably going to play this map. And it will, but a lot of it also will be determined on how well this map performs in multiplayer. If this map tanks in multiplayer, like if it's causes problems for people and I can't keep it on the multiplayer server, then I definitely am going to do single player on it. But I might still do single player on it regardless. New Holland Farming, how are we doing? We're doing pretty good, buddy. Gamer Thumbs, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. How am I doing? I'm doing all right tonight. Surprisingly, right now, I'm not, you know, I'm not completely congested. My eyes aren't popping out, so pretty good. Is it okay if I promote my channel? No, it's not. Grass just showed up in the fields. Oh, that's not good. Huh. What if he's got a problem with that? Stream timer's not working. Oh, goodness me. I knew I forgot something tonight. Oh, well, you know. Thanks for the reminder. Appreciate it. Let's get that started. Should be up and running now. Stream timer should be working. There we go. Let's see. Control Alt Jeff. Hello, buddy. Welcome back to the stream. Neferu. Welcome back. No problem, Batman. I mean, you basically promoted your channel by asking if you could promote your channel. I mean, let's be honest. But anyways, good luck to you. April Gullet. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Steffi. Hello. Recording Construction Simulator. Ooh, fun. I wish some new content would come out for Construction Simulator because I like that game, but I pretty much have done everything in it, you know? Fay 90 Court Farm isn't far off release if that interests you, Moose. Last I heard, I don't really care. I'm really not interested in any map that came out in FS15. I gotta be honest with you. Chillington, all that stuff, I've already played it. Why do I want it for 17? I would rather, instead of them wasting their time rehashing content, get out there and make new stuff, you know? I like, you know, things that are new. Don't you want to do new stuff? Like Manchester. I have no desire for Manchester. Everybody keeps saying, Moose, do you want Manchester? No, not really. I'd rather have something new. I guess back there in 15, I kind of sort of wanted it because I was liking Manchester and having a good time. But once I got into this, I'm sort of like, I want new stuff. And I've said this before. Like, this map is... Yes, he used the Goldcrest Valley as the road map for this particular map, but it's, except for up in the town, it doesn't feel like Goldcrest Valley. But the nice thing is, by using it as sort of a road map, he's able to incorporate the things like the drivable train, so you've still got that in the game. And that's the things that I want to see, like even Lawfolds and a lot of these other maps that are coming out that don't have the train in them. As much as the train is the kind of a it thing for me, I'd like to have it in there because there is you know, something sort of cool about it. Especially when you get into like a 4K map. When you get into somebody who's designed a 4K map and they incorporate the train into there where it can actually travel some distance, I think that's cool, you know? Especially if you put like a river right between the two, right down the middle of the map where you can't cross the river except with the train. Now that would be cool. Like the city's on one side of the train tracks, and the all the farm stuff is on the other side of the river, and the only way to get your goods over is to use the train. That'd be kind of cool. One of these days I'm gonna break down and do my own map. And lately I've been thinking about doing it more and more because I know exactly what I want to do. I just I don't have the patience to sit down and do them out, but I really am starting to get to the point where I want to do one. Because the thing I want to do is I want to lay a map completely out, and I want to have it all laid out and know how it's supposed to look in the end. Like put all the fields and everything else like that, and then I want to cover everything in trees and grass and everything, so that the landscape or the topography is there. So when you do clear everything off, you've got these nice areas for, you know, making a field. But I want to start with just a farm and a couple of fields, and then everything else is wooded. And you basically have to go through the entire map, cut all the trees down, sell the trees, grind the stumps, then plow it, and create your own fields at that point. But again, you start with Nordy TV. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Welcome. Glad to have you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, even though I kind of joke around when I say welcome. But yeah. What map is this? It is Pine Cove Farm by Stevie. But anyways. Let's see. Well, I mean, you gotta have a couple of fields, right? You gotta have a, you know, the basic farm is gonna have to be there. You know, you're gonna have to have the basic farm in place if you did a map like that. Because again, the way you would do it is you would completely lay it out so it looks something like this map does, right? But then once you've got the general structure of everything laid out, and you've got your gradually rolling areas where you would think that your fields would go, once all that is laid out, then you come back and cover everything up with ground textures and trees and everything else like that, and ship it out that way. And the user then gets to take all the trees down and define their own fields. It's up to them to decide exactly what they want to do with how to do the fields. I think that would be really super cool. Oop. IR is not working as well as it should tonight. Toxic Moon 395. Are you on Xbox One? No. Come on. I'm on Xbox 4. I'm on Xbox Titanium. No, what did we decide it was? Xbox Unobtainium. That's it. What was that? That was what they were mining in Avatar. Unobtainium. Brandon, I haven't played Bus Simulator in a while, man. Too many other games I got interested in. If I go back to doing anything driving-wise on a regular basis, it's going to be ATS. I'm trying to get back into doing it, so... Carter Ellis, hello, welcome to the stream. Ian Robson, what's up, buddy? Did I talk to you this morning for a little bit? Yeah, man, the new Xbox Unobtainium, man. It's got great graphics, man. Captain Morgan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. I enjoyed your stream this morning, Ian. I was listening to you though for quite a bit while I was messing around with this map, so seems like you were doing about the same thing as I'm doing now. You were mowing grass and making bales. Let's see, bales. So you want a map with the ability to make one big field? Is that what? No. I want you to be able to do. All right. So take this map for example. Okay. If you look at this map, if I was creating my own map, I would lay it out just like this. All right. So that all the fields are there, and I would go ahead and have that set up so that I would have like the topography and everything for the fields already sort of laid out right. Then once I got all that done, I would go back and put nothing but trees and foliage all over the entire map so that there's actually not any fields there. And then at the farm, you would have the farmhouse and maybe one or two fields that were there that were plantable. And then your job would be, in order to expand the map, you would start off with that little small farm. But if you wanted to do anything more, you would have to go buy the rights to the area where the next field would go, cut the trees down, and then you go in there and put everything in. Wow, somebody got timed out. Yeah. You hear great things about the new Xbox Titaniums? Nice. 200 plus FPS. Nice. Oh man, console owners hate me. Uh-oh. The modders are swinging their hammers. Or moderators. They're getting them wound up. Thank you, Mason. I appreciate it. I'm glad you don't hate me, man. Oh, hard working wasn't even close to what I'm talking about. Blob Leonard, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Hard working was all right. But it's nowhere near what I want. I mean, you just, oh man, I'm telling you. I'm hardcore wanting trees. I mean, there were a few trees on hard working, but nothing like I'm talking about. I mean, you're gonna have to deforest. Oh, I remember it. Yeah, it still wasn't what I was talking about, though. It was alright, though. Ian played it. I checked it out one time and thought, eh. And it was way too much forestry involved on it. I mean, as far as like lumber mills and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess the general idea was there, but yeah. Yeah, I want it to be hardcore. Ian plays every map. I don't know if y'all realize that. Ian is like, he's a monster on it. Red Vivus 23, what's up? Good to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. Ian's awesome. Man, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name, but thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Patty something or other. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kenny the cat, welcome to the stream. Dude, you are such a monster at Farm Sim, dude. I couldn't even begin to play as many maps as you play. Chase Purifoy, welcome to the stream. Dominic, I can't even pronounce your name either, buddy. But instead of butchering it, I'll just say welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome, 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 welcome. Dude, Ian, how many maps did you play in Farm Sim 15? I think about 10 or 15. I could never play that many maps, man. You played Baxley, Hard Working States, Manchester. God, I can't even begin to count all the maps you played. Graceland. Jan Kalowski, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. All I know is I'd find a map, and just as soon as I thought, well, I'm going to record on this one, all of a sudden I'd turn around and Ian's already playing it. Noob Farm, Paradise Hills. Yeah, you played American Outback. Dude, I mean, if it came out and it was halfway decent, Ian played it and rocked it too. And it wasn't like you just kind of halfway did it. It was like, wait, let me see if I can do that again. Out of the ballpark. I'm like, my tongue's not working today. You, sir, deserve far, far more subs than you have. Let's just say that, buddy. I will say that. Hats off to you, buddy. Let's see. RC UK, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Good evening. Hello, Adam. How you doing, man? I'm shocked we haven't had to synchronize yet. I figured some people would want to get on. Maybe they're still stuck downloading though. Might still be downloading. How am I liking the map so far? I mean, I'll say this. When I saw this map and I did my first initial drive through on it, it blew me away because it's the map that I've been looking for in the game as far as the amount of things that you can do and the size of the field. The size of the fields are good. The you know, there's no hedgerows right up against the edge of the field like a British or European map, you know. So this is more the style of map that I was looking for to play, and it's very well done. So you know, do you come to expect anything less from Steve? I mean, the guy is pretty much, if you see Stevie's done a map, it's usually pretty darn good. Though, like, I mean, Ian and I had this conversation this morning, or Ian had the conversation this morning, and I was a part of it, is sometimes there's too much that gets added into these maps, and it can overpower the map, or it can cause issues. And that's my concern with this, is that on multiplayer, it might not perform well because it's got so much that you can do on the map. But for single player, it just is awesome because it gives you plenty to do after you plant your fields, and you've got your fields planted and you're looking for something else to go do. You've got the biogas that you can go do. You've got the I don't know why I'm trying to close that because I'm gonna go right back in here. For single player, it just has so much that you can do. It's awesome. So that's what I'm looking at it is. So, but it'll be interesting to see if how it plays out here on multiplayer for everybody. But as far as if it doesn't work out on multiplayer, I'm definitely playing it single player because it just gives me that much more that I can do. I can do forestry. I can go set up all the little sawmills to run with the wood and make a little bit more money, you know, with that. I can go and do the greenhouses. I can do the compost. I can do the biodiesel. The biodiesel I'm not really that interested in though. I mean, the compost side of it, I've always liked the compost. Because that's sort of something you would do on your farm, you know. Things that go outside of the average farmer's daily routine, I don't usually get that excited about. So like biogas and stuff like that. I mean, most farmers that are involved in biogas, they just grow the corn or they grow the switchgrass, and then they sell that off to another company that does all that. They're not usually involved in that whole process. So but that's not something I would normally get into. But the manure separator thing, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, any process. Now I like factories, don't get me wrong, I like placeable factories for the game. So like to give you an alternative, like there was that whole UPK mod that allowed you to take your fruit to it, and it made, like, there was a jam factory and there was a beer factory that you could take and make beer and all that other stuff. And to me it was more like you were taking it to the factory. You weren't really manufacturing it yourself, as long as you didn't place it dead center on the farm, you know. Yeah, the UPK is an amazing mod, and it's making a comeback. Or at least I've seen several mentions of UPK in the mod stuff. So the UPK, you know, gave you so many options, and I dig the apple orchards and the oranges, doing fruit trees, and for my background with my family doing fruit is, you know, my grandpa doing fruit doing peaches. That's one of those things I really like. And then the other part of my family doing, you know, cotton and potatoes and all that. So those aspects of it I really like. So, and I've always said I would love to have seen farm sim embrace cotton. How awesome would it be to be able to plant cotton, and then you've got a gin that you take the cotton to, and you can get your cotton seed from the gin, and then, you know, after you've had your cotton gin, you can take it to a mercantile or whatever, you know. And all the equipment that could have been made to do cotton would have just been amazing. Ooh, I forgot to mow a section. Well, I failed at that part. Yeah, there was one part of the UPK I liked was that you could grow grapes and take the grapes to a winery. Thought that was cool. The only mod I never really liked was the washed potatoes and steamed potatoes thing. Just because it wasn't a factory, it was like something you put on your farm. And I never thought that belonged on a farm. But that's me with semantics, you know. But that's the cool thing about this game. You can play it however you want to play it, and you don't have to play it the way I play it. And I don't have to play it the way you play it. And no one wants to play it the way Ian plays it, because that's just all Canadian and messed up. Man, I'm starting to get a complex. I can't believe I've been streaming for an hour almost and nobody's joined the server. I'm starting to really worry. I'm almost to the point of going and making sure I change the password. Oh, Ian knows I'm messing with him. Control Alt Jeffs is still downloading. Yes. .606 Josh Hugan or Josh Hugan. Man, I just butchered that. Anyways, whatever your name is, hello. Yeah, Philip's got it right there. Hi, 606. What do I run my graphics settings for on this game? Everything's always as high as possibly can go. I stopped playing in 4K and recording in 4K just because it took the videos so long to render. But I play, you know, I play 1080p, highest settings I can play on. Like I said, I used to go 4K on everything, and but it took so long to render the videos and upload the videos, and I was just like, this is a waste of time, anyways. Because how many people are watching it, and you know, in 4K or whatever. And I was down sampling it anyway. So, Matthew Pitt, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Hello, sir. Good evening, and thank you for that sub. Appreciate it. I mean, by the time you down sample it to 1080p, it's 1080p. So, I just always thought that 4K in 280p, the better. You know, it's that old adage, garbage in, garbage out. So I always thought, well, if I put the highest quality in, I'll get the best out. Vincent 85, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. I used to take the 4K stream and down sample it stream, and it looked amazing, but man, it just, my computer just kind of gave me the finger every night. Ah, 606, that's cool, buddy. As long as you don't get offended by me calling you 606, that's all that's cool. Thanks for being understanding. Brian the Almighty, hello, welcome to the stream. Bad weather is coming our way, man. We had some pretty rough weather last night, and then this morning it was pouring down rain, and it's already starting to get pretty black outside. So, but thanks for the heads up there, James. How you doing, buddy? How are things over in New Orleans? Nolans. I'm getting so frustrated. My eyes are starting to cloud up. So frustrating. I'd like to get a nice long stream in tonight. Up here in a second, put some eye drops in. We've had an odd winter here, little or no snow at all. Don't you know it's all about global warming? You can blame everything weather related on global warming. Record snowfall, global warming. High temperatures, global warming. Flooding, global warming. Rimbo! What's going on, buddy? Do. Oh, you misunderstand. It's not global warming, it's global wording. The global wording and global warming are two different things. Global wording is when you blame everything on global warming. Regardless if you have the data to back it up. Sausage jambalaya. Oh, wait for it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. Zatarans presents What Did James Having for Dinner? Tonight, James is having sausage jambalaya, some barbecued pork ribs, potato salad, and baked beans. And that is what James is having for dinner. James, you're doing takeout tonight, aren't you? You went by some barbecue shack and got dinner, didn't you? Admit it. You went by a barbecue shack and got dinner. Wait, sausage jambalaya, is that made with Zatarans? Regardless, it sounds good, man. Aha, there we go. Do. Dylan Sykes, hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. You like the thought, even if it is takeout? I know it sounds good. Sounds yummy. I'm having lentils for dinner. That's what I'm having. Oh, but they're going to be good lentils. I've got some. I made this big thing of lentils. What I tend to do is I like to make them up, a big batch of lentils, and then I can fix the lentils however I want them. So tonight I'm having lentils with a little bit of shrimp in them and some a little bit of tomato, a little bit of shrimp, a little bit of okra, all of that in there, with some onion and everything else, and then a little bit of ketchup and a whole lot of sriracha chili powder, or paste. So it'll be spicy, but it'll be good. It'll be yum 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 yum. What are lentils? Lentils are a little small disc-shaped seed or kernel that comes out of a flower that grows down around Peru, I think is where it is, where they're grown. It's in the legume family, so it's like a bean. But they're really good. Really good. It's a healthy food. Alrighty. So let's go put this guy up. There's Himmy. He's playing Master Plumber today. Are your plumbing duties over yet, Himmy? Is your internet still messed up or what? I'm wondering why you're not coming and joining me. All right. You get older every second. Nah, he's pulling a Benjamin Buttons. He's gonna go backwards in time. Wait a minute. Why are we not picking up bales? Oh, because I didn't turn it on. I'm like, man, this thing's really quiet. Why am I not bailing? Or see if we can start over and get this right from the beginning. I could have swore I turned it on. I swear I hit the button. So I got everything mapped to my joystick now. So all I gotta do is hit buttons, buttons, buttons. There it goes. Now it'll work. I was like, man, that was really quiet for a baler. Well, one of the issues is I figured out how to use double button combinations, because you can't record double button combinations in the game. Like, you can use a trigger, like you can press a button and do an axis, but you can't record double button combinations, like click two buttons at the exact same time to do a function. And I finally figured out how to do it. You just got to go in and manually do it in the XML file. And so now I've got it modified where, oh, drink! I've got it modified now where I've got all my settings for logging, and then if I squeeze the trigger, then I got all the controls for doing implement controls, which is nice. So now if I squeeze the trigger and press the thumb button, I've got all the controls for drive control and everything, so which is nice. So I can raise and lower the implements from that, turn them on and off. It's a beautiful thing. Thought the server was locked down. No, server's open. I opened the server up a long time ago. See, the British Brit is in. Mervyn Dots, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Steve Benson, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Brian Manage, hi Moose in chat. Greetings from the Netherlands. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I let the British Brit in. I felt sorry for him after Donald Trump attacked him in a Twitter feed the other day. Ooh. Horsepower. No, man, you could never have enough buttons, right? Still using track IR and cab, yeah. I probably always will. I like it. Oh, come on, make the turn. I think I can. I think I can. There we go. Horsepower on this might just be barely running this thing. Yeah, and I love course. I love track IR. It's next to my steering wheel. It's the best purchase I've made for gaming. I know some people that have Trek IR find it not super useful in farm sim. I don't know how they don't. I mean, because the only time it's effective is when you're in cab, and anytime you can make things more immersive, you know, and that's the thing. It's just like being in my tractor, you know. Instead of having to use a mouse to look over here, I can just look. So I guess all head tracking stuff has one limitation, and that's the fact that when you do look around, you're looking in an area and you have to glance back with your eyeballs at the other direction in order to still see the monitor. That's the only problem with it, but I love it, you know. But like, I prefer to drive. It's funny, I used to hate driving in first person when I played Farm Sim 15. I couldn't stand it, and you know, people would be like, oh, drive first person, and I'd be like, no, thank you, I'll pass. But once I got my track IR, it's like I want to drive first person all the time, and I don't want to drive in third person, but people don't like it when I drive in first person the entire time. So I do have to mix it up a little bit, but I prefer to be in first person now. And when you're doing forestry, oh, it really comes in handy when you're doing forestry. When you're sitting in a, you know, in a scorpion cutting trees and everything, you got to back up. You can look over your shoulder real quick and see what's behind you. It's nice to have. Okay, this is not good. The British Brit got on and all of a sudden I'm having a lag fest. Please don't do this, server. Behave. See what my well, I'm just watching it, you know, fill up. I mean, you know, like I said, all of a sudden we start getting lag. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the server can handle it. Like I said, this map may or may not work out on multiplayer. Did I mess around with the Fishing Planet new updated on? I beta tested it and played it through the beta test. But it's alright. I think it's going to irritate a lot of people. The whole changing over to the bait coins and all that stuff. And if you got to re-level from scratch, ugh, it's nasty. For beta testing, they had all of us start back over at 0 and re-level, and yeah, that wasn't fun. And if you got to re-level from the beginning, all the really good stuff cost bait coins now, and you just don't seem like you get enough of them to begin with, and I think that's going to hurt, you know. It's going to seem like it's a money grab to a lot of people. So, you don't have to start from scratch in the real game, but for us, they had us, you know, as the beta testers, they had us start at the very beginning. So because they changed the way the leveling progression and how many points you got and all that, so they wanted to test how fast you could level, how painful it was to level, all that other stuff. So we had to start over again. I've started from scratch in that game probably 6 times. Yeah. Come on, make the turn. There we go. My thing is the same problems with that game that existed when it released a year and a half ago are still there. They've not corrected anything. The drag still doesn't work properly. The way the fish fatigues things is still wrong. I mean, when you catch a 2-pound bass puts just as much stress on the line as an 8-pound bass does, and that just is wrong. So a lot of that stuff hasn't been fixed yet. So. I really don't, you know, my thing is, you know, I'm over it at this point. I jump in there and play it, and It's one of those things where I have a good time for just a little while playing it, and then all of a sudden I'm done with it, you know. It's still early access though, isn't it? Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to be perpetual, always in early access, probably. I don't, you know. It seems like early access is just a way for people to get money. You know, nobody puts out a polished game anymore. They just immediately go to early access so they can get money out of everybody. Let's see. Aren't there other certain games that I don't know. Yeah, like that game. I don't understand why that, like, I don't understand why Ark is still in early access. I really don't. Especially after they released a paid DLC. That blows my mind. We're gonna put a paid DLC out, but we're still in early access. At what point do you decide you're not in early access anymore? You know? But Kimmy, it really wasn't a money grab. They were testing out their DLC distribution system or whatever, and how they could interact or how it all worked together. They could have tested the integration without making it a paid DLC. That was my point. I heard anything about FS17 DLC? Just people speculating that there's you know, FS17, but I think it's just speculation. I haven't heard anything from Giants or from anybody that like went to any sort of convention or anything else like that. I think that's just because last year they did one in the spring. They're already speculating that, you know, I saw people speculating that they would have a DLC before Christmas time, but which didn't make any sense to me. I expect one, but I expect it to be more around the spring. Oh, sink, drink. Simple Gamer, thanks buddy, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hot Lava, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. To me, if the devs put the game in early access, all the DLC you shouldn't have to pay for. I agree with you. But it's silly, you know, we all joke around. It's gotten to where we all are paying to be alpha testers and alpha or beta testers and everything, and I guess in a way I feel silly because, you know, I did the whole crowdfunding thing for cattle and crops, but you know, I want to see that game be good, but in essence I paid way too much money for the right to alpha test it, and after I've done it and everything, I kind of feel silly. But I mean, I'll say this, pretty much any YouTuber that, you know, wants to be a part of the farm sim community probably went out and did the exact same thing, because they all want to make sure that they get content up on their channels day one. And that's probably, really, in all honesty, the main reason I did it. I'll admit it, you know. I went and bought it right out, you know. I played the Kickstarter so that I could get access to it in the spring and not in October. So, but that's just a smart decision to do for a YouTube channel, you know. Especially somebody like Ian or myself, who you build your channel off of, you know, Farm Sim is one of your core games, and certainly everybody's going to be interested in what Cattle and Crops is, and if you're not involved in the alpha stage of it, you're gonna miss out on a lot of views. Part of it's views, part of it's curiosity too. But yeah, it seems like these days we're all, the gamers, the developers have a racket going on now, and they've got us all conditioned now to pay in to be alpha testers and beta testers. Who joined a minute ago? I didn't actually look and see. Oh, okay. Paul joined. Well, I did a miserable job cutting this. I missed a lot. Do you hear me? Have fun carrying the wife's purse. Anthony Chelsea Smile, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Good evening, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Mini-Me, how you doing, buddy? Anthony, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to call you Farmer 2602, I'm gonna forget that. So yeah, if it's not what the name is that comes up next to the thing, I'm not gonna remember that. But yeah, sorry, man. I think I have one little bit of grass left over here somewhere I needed to get. Oh, there it is. Alright, so turn that off, hit Y, push that out, good, close that up. Well, it gets us some grass bales and gets us started. Drink! Wow, that was quick. Dragon Cave Gaming, hello. Have I seen Rattlesnake Valley? No, I haven't. Pretty good. Somebody else mentioned it a little while ago. Ken HLR 2.0, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Howdy, howdy. Let's see. It goes down here on this end. Trying to figure out where was I putting the baler? All right. What is this? Moose is washing a tractor. Imposter. Moose doesn't clean things. What channel are we watching? All right. Run, run, run. Exactly. Oh man, that's what that thing does? Man. I know, like, why clean the tractor? I always think it's like the most ridiculous thing to do in the game. But, you know, it's one of those things. Like in real life, I guess I would do it in real life. I was thinking about that the other day. We were talking about preventive maintenance the other day, and what you would do in real life, preventive maintenance wise. And you know, I would keep my tractor clean, keep it greased, and always be on top of all that stuff. So the more I got to thinking about it, I was like, well, you know, whoa, that ain't gonna work. That was a bad idea. That didn't quite work. Oops. Not gonna, that's not gonna work. Oh, that's funny. Green shot. Green shot. You gotta have one. Oh man, that is too good. Come on, let's see how many weights we can drop off in here and get her back down. And oh, it's still not going to be able to come down, even with the weights off of it. Oh, wrong one. Alright, guess I'll have to go get another tractor and use like follow me. Or one of these guys standing around could go get a tractor and follow me. Somebody grab a tractor and grab the bale trailer. Or I guess I'll go get another tractor and the bale trailer. See you, Ian. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good day. Hey, yell at me one day in Discord. I got something to talk to you about. Whenever you get a chance, just shoot me a PM or something and jump in Discord with me. I want to talk to you about something. There's a mod you need to know about. I'm telling you, man. Too many supervisors and not enough workers. No, it's another one. I don't want to talk about it in chat. I'll talk to you about it later. You need to get hold of it. It's I'll show you. I'll talk to you about it. Global market's pretty neat, but as you said this morning, too many hoops to jump through on that one. But it is a really neat concept to be able to trade stuff within Farm Sim. That's pretty neat. And when it got to the point of setting things up on your router, you start thinking, is this really secure? Hey, Chris, what's going on? Old Nasty Tasha is here. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about, Rambo. The moment you have to open a port up in order to use the global market, it was me going, nope, never mind. Neat mod, don't need it. Yeah, I'm not gonna, in this day and age, I'm not gonna open up a port on my router for you. How did I forget the trailer? How did y'all let me do that? Come on now. Y'all should have told me that the train... Oh, I disconnected the front weight. That's what I did. Man, I'm playing like Jeff. There you go, Jeff. Don't feel bad. I just did it myself. Hey, look, somebody left a weight sitting out here in the middle of the yard. Wonder what knucklehead did that. Oh, that would have been you, Moose. All right. Well, let's try this again. Back up to the trailer. All right, we got it this time, kids. I blame Jeff M. I do. Colin, how am I doing? I'm doing all right, buddy. Doing all right. All right, let's see if we can get some bales picked up and loaded onto a trailer. Whoa, look. Hands off the steering wheel, not moving. Look, the tractor is moving to the right. Look, the whole front loader attachment's just wiggling around. Too funny. That is just wrong. Fix your game, Farm Sim. Oh gosh. Dude, Jacob RL or Jacob R19. Thank you, sir. You just stunned the living snot out of me. I forgot all about that thing. I do that all the time. I just totally forget it's in there. Thank you. Appreciate the donation. Thank you so very much, everybody. Say thank you to Jacob for his donation, contribution to the channel. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, come on now. This is so frustrating because it's hard enough to do these, but with everything wiggling, makes it even worse. Oh, come on, don't push it over. Hey, how come that didn't strap? Don't be hating on me today there. Hey, Kevin, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. How you been doing? Oh, dude, you're trying to kill me. Somebody's being funny now. Trying to give Moose a heart attack. I see what it is now. It's all fun and games until the ER has to be called. Anyways, thank you, whoever anonymously just made me jump out of my chair. You got me. Ooh, somebody in my house just started a fresh cup of coffee. Or fresh pot of coffee, whatever you want to call it. FYI, I downloaded this morning, so it's the version that's out with all the fixes. I mean, from what I read, he put it up late last night. So it should be the updated version that I have. Bale, you're just now in the stream where I told you go get another tractor. Oh man, that's so 10 minutes ago. Am I just seeing the orientation of those bells wrong? Is that what it is? And that crease in the center of them made them look... Or is that two stacks? I can't tell. Okay, it's one stack. It just... There's like a crease right here. And I was seeing that and it was making it look like I was looking at it like it was catty-cornered. That and I have terrible vision now. Everything is leveled up a little bit. No! How did I know it was going to do that? Nice. Oh, let's change that following distance back a little bit. Anthony O'Toole, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Good evening, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, if it was uploaded 10 hours ago, I've got it. Crystal Ivan, welcome to the stream. Hello. This is multiplayer. So, yeah. It's multiplayer, but it's not really multiplayer. Like, somewhat multiplayer. Crazy Bandman 500, welcome to the stream. Hello. Now I'm only going to do one at a time. Who has time to play a game like this? Apparently those of us who have time want to just relax and enjoy it. How do you update FS? I got it, got it from the Giants website. If you go to Giants website, if there's an update, it'll tell you. Why is that not pushing all the way in? I guess there's an invisible collision there. Let's see. Oh, let's not see. Problems are being done. Yeah, Kevin, the problem is I don't like to do convoys. I just don't like to do them. I don't like the way they affect other people's games. And I don't want to be that guy creating congestion on the server with a huge convoy, you know? Yeah, that's the reason I stopped driving multiplayer, is because it was getting out of control and it was getting to be absolutely ridiculous how many people were getting in behind us and they were wrecking into one another, and we were having issues with it, and it just got to the point where I just I didn't want to do it anymore. Crazy Band Man, what mods do you have to download for the server? Well, first thing you have to do is meet with me in Discord and talk to me. It's no longer an open server. I don't play on an open server anymore. We've had too many problems with people, so I want to screen everybody before they come on the server. Make sure they understand the rules and what we ask of people, and what is expected of them. And that way, when you misbehave and I have to kick you off the server, I don't get any flack, or I don't get any messages at 2 o'clock in the morning telling me why you don't understand why you got kicked off the server. I'm blowing my cell phone up. If you want to find out, or if you want to talk to me about it, you can jump on Discord and private message me after the stream, and I'll be happy to get with you. Or at some point during the week, jump on Discord and send me a private message, and I'll catch up with you, and we can talk. But that's going to be the way it is now. No more public access. Or no more easy access to the server, let's put it that way. Keith Mathis Jr., hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks, man, appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the videos. Glad you enjoy them. But yeah, we just had so many problems on the server. I got tired of it, and people were getting frustrated with people coming out and not following the rules. And AI Cave, you're killing me, man. Trying to give me a heart attack. At least I got my headphones turned down tonight, so it doesn't just like knock me out of my chair. I used to have my headphones so loud that they would about scare me to death, because it'd be like somebody screaming in my ear. But I had to turn my headphones way down because this pair of headphones bleeds too bad. My old pair of headphones didn't bleed. These are just Basically, every sound that comes through on my microphone can pick up. These mics, these headphones aren't made to be played with a condenser mic. That's all there is to it. But I used them in radio for a long time. But in radio, we used dynamic mics, not condenser mics. So, but I couldn't really justify going out and spending $500 for a dynamic mic. So. Get me an RE20. One of these days, maybe. I'd love to have another one. They're just amazing microphones. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is my Discord code? Look in the show notes. Right there for you. Sorry about that. Should have told you that. I assume most everybody knows who's watched the channel for a while. Dude, you guys are trying to startle the snot out of me. Steve, thank you for the donation, buddy. Appreciate it. Very much appreciated. You got me too. I'm gonna break the chair one of these days, jumping out of it. See if that gets around. I don't know that it will. This thing didn't want to turn right there. It's gonna hit the building. Oh, it just got by. I don't know how it did that. Anyways, back into the field we go to get some more bales. Let's see. William Dairy Maple or Dairy Maple. Welcome to the stream. Colton, how are you, buddy? Thank you, Steve. I do appreciate it, buddy. Lloyd, sent you a PM on Discord. All right, buddy. I will get to him later. Don't know if there's any more bells up here. I'm gonna drive up here and see if there's any in render up here. There's one there. Looks like the only stack though. I'll go fetch that with the tractor. Park down here at this couple of double stack down here. I played Old Stream when it was in FS15, so yeah, I have no desire to play it in FS17. As I said earlier, I don't want to play any rehash maps. Decided I was going to play all new stuff for 17, so. That's the reason I'm not playing Colborough or Chellington or any of that stuff. Like, been there, done that, already got the t-shirt. Yeah, that's it. Some fresh, some new. Man, squaring up to this trailer right here at the edge of this field is not working. I'm gonna get it. A little bit uphill from it. Back down a little bit. Let's see. Chris Webb, love the stream. Crazy, it's a 4-digit number to get into a channel in Discord or to register your account. Let's see. X the white man. You deserve more subs. I get what I think I get what I deserve. I'm too opinionated. People don't like me because of that. People don't like me because I'm opinionated. So, or because I speak my mind on a lot of stuff. So. It's alright though, I ain't worried about it. I'm just having fun, you know? Kind of hard to see with those bales, and I really wouldn't want to drive with them that high in the air. If I were really doing this like this, I'd probably have the bales spiked on the back, picking them up that way. Oh, that's way too high. I ain't gonna go on there like that. Spell check is the best thing ever. Spell check is a wonderful thing for those of us who have forgotten how to spell more words than we know. So what's up with you tonight, Rambo? No armor? No armor, no farming? Because you're from Norway, everything you type in English comes up wrong. How's that? Oh, dude. Sorry to hear you got the flu. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I feel your pain. Trust me. There's a reason I haven't been doing live streams for a while. Alright, a couple more stacks on here and we'll go unload it. Hey, Mickey D's just added 3 new Big Macs to their menu. How is that possible? The Big Mac is the Big Mac. I don't know how you can add a different one to it. Man, that crease down the center of these is so weird. Just makes it look like you're not lined up straight on it. It makes that look like that bale stack is catty cornered with that seam right down the middle of it. Is grass better for no? Mixed rations is the best. Mixed rations is the holy trinity. Alright, so we'll pull in here and we'll drop off this load of bales. Get them unloaded. Dude, it was a dude last time, now it's a chick. Alright, that acted like it didn't want to come up off the trailer. Weird. Yeah, I didn't turn a field into grass. Not yet, anyways. Down the road, maybe, but not right now. No, come on. Fine. I know what to do with you. Misbehaving grass bale. Oh, yep. Wrong section. Why am I storing grass over here? I guess because the sheep are over here. Yeah, I'll take care of these. Second. I shall fix these in a momento. Come on, get off. Killing me, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know you're having a quiet little giggle over there as you just about make me pee in my pants. I really shouldn't have made that so startling. But at the time when I made it, I was a little silly anyways. I know you are, buddy. I know you are. I appreciate it. You have fun. The people at PayPal will appreciate it. I'm pretty sure you're safe, but still I'm walking in your garden, knowing what you're dreaming of. Past the copper statues of everyone you ever loved. Lower down the bridge and let me in. Never get to know me from within. Ah! Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Can't believe I just did that. So you've been fighting demons. I promise I won't break the spell. You don't need that arm. Even though you wear it well. Lower down the bridge and let me in. You'll never get to know me from within. Lower down the bridge and let me in. What is going on? Why am I not? Rotate, pick up. All right, come on. That does not look right. Steve Fossil, or Fossil, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome to the herd. All right. I will worry about those in a little bit. the herd, not the herd. Oh man, too funny. Come on, lift. What is... Why are y'all not clearing the trailer? What is... Oh, this is... Come on! How is that not picking up? Caught on the rail? Aha! I'll win. For the moment, anyways. Smack it into that invisible wall and get it straightened up. Hello, Thomas. Welcome back to the stream. Good evening. Rico 4364, thank you, man. Appreciate the donation. Oh man, it gets quiet and you guys do that and you about startle me to death. I think I'm kidding. I about have a heart attack every time that thing goes off. It's so unexpected. It definitely gets your attention, doesn't it? Bobby G, good evening, man. How you doing, buddy? Gamer Thubs, going to get something to drink. DJ Grab. What's going on, buddy? But yeah, Rico, buddy, thanks for the donation. Appreciate it. Heck, what are you doing tonight? What? Come on. This is irritating. These little bells right here are going to end up being a nightmare, I bet. I wonder if I can cheat these bells. Oh, let's go this way. Let's go this way with it. That works. Get squared up on it so I get a good angle on it. What'd you say, Philip? Oh. I'm not real happy with YouTube. They just redid all their stuff and it's messed everything up now. Nothing wants to work anymore. So stupid. I mean, why do they constantly are screwing it up? I figure out one way to get chat on screen, they break it. I figure out another way to get chat on screen, they break that. I guess they don't want people to see what chat is going on screen. Bingo! 2 points for the game extension mod. Well, let's turn that back to where it's supposed to be. Player lift scale. Let's turn that back up to 1. Where it should be, but nice little ability to be able to pick up bales that way. I think I'm just gonna, I think there's only like 2 stacks left. I'm just gonna go run those down with this tractor. No reason in bringing the bale tractor over here for 2 more stacks. I think that's all that's in here is those 2 stacks. Does look like that's all that's left. Cool. I don't know. Well, I guess they think they're making improvements every time they do it, but it just, for me as a streamer, it's frustrating that every time I figure something out, they break it and they don't offer solutions on how to fix it. Like Twitch has a ton of like support for how to do stuff as far as get chat and all that stuff on screen. Oh, no. I have messed this up. Oh well. Too much for that stack. Prove that up. Or reset those settings again. Come on, fall over. Let's try this again. See if we can get this up on here somewhat straight. It'll work. There we go. Lost my sense of direction here. There we go. There's the way out of the field. For now, we'll close that gate. Oops. And that's what happens when you draw with bells on the front of the tractor. Alright, so that gets us some grass done. Hey, Wills, what's going on, buddy? How you been doing, man? Alright, so we'll park this trailer. Be done with it. British Brit didn't park his equipment back properly. There's no way I can get that trailer back in there for driving. I'm just gonna move this piece of equipment. I'll just put this elsewhere. Yeah, you would think for somebody who lives in England and is used to tight roads and parking things in tight spaces, you'd think you wouldn't put it dead center. Since when you got it, it was sitting right next to the trailer. I mean, come on, man. You of all people should have been able to think that one through. And if you can't do it, then I know no one else will, so I'll go ahead and reposition some stuff. Right. Alrighty. Alright guys, I know it's sort of a short stream, but I think that's going to be it for right now, as I've been at this all day working on stuff, so I'm going to take a break for a little while. But I do appreciate you guys watching. I will I'll pick back up later maybe, but I need to take a little short break. Yeah, I know, man. But I need to go take some medicine and relax and just chill out for a little bit. So, but I might come back and pick back up in a little while. Dude, AI Cave, you're killing me, man. Dude, you rock. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the donations. Yeah, we'll maybe do something a little bit later. We'll see what happens when Hemi and Chris get back on later on. Maybe I'll jump on with them a little bit. But anyways, if you guys get on the server, let me know how it goes for you, as well as far as the performance of the server. Let me know if it lags out or if you have any performance issues with it. If it runs all right with everybody, we'll keep this map on here and you know, play with it for a little bit. If it doesn't work out, we'll either go back to Old Crest, or we'll find another map. But anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. Ball, it ran decent for me, so in theory it should run good for most. Yeah, no, I just need to take a break, you know, maybe for an hour or two, and so I might pick back up again later on and do something. But like I said, I wanted to get an early start tonight while I still felt good, and we'll just see how it goes. If I feel a little bit of, you know, feel like getting back on later on, I might do another one later on. But I definitely need to take an extended break that's going to be more than 5 minutes. So I will catch you guys a little bit later on. But thanks again, everybody, for coming out tonight. Thanks for your support. As always, I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And we'll do some more later, and we'll see how this goes. I'm excited about this map. I really am. You know, I kind of was half-hearted about the Lawfolds map, but this one is this brings me back to what we were playing when we ended FS15. So all right, catch you guys later. See you soon. Bye bye.